Yeah, hi folks. Now, hopefully after today, I'll be able to take a break from this issue for a little bit in order to cover some other news. Anyway, today I'm going to give you a brief insight into Debbie Ngarewa-Packer's competence or lack thereof. But first, I'll kick this off with the co-governance, or should I say, the full Maori control over our traffic signs. And then I'll follow that with that radical Maori extremist, Pou Raukawakawa.
Te Mātāwai and Wakakotahi have released a package of bilingual traffic signs for public consultation. The consultation is part of the He Tohu Huarahi Maori Bilingual Traffic Signs program to enable the use of Te Reo Māori on traffic signs right across Aotearoa, New Zealand.
Yeah, now this is not only dangerous, it's very confusing. A tourist will come here and read Te Ara Puaki and think it's a place name. And they'll think it's Te Ara Puaki Expressway and think they're on the wrong road. And the same will apply to a bus stop. They'll think it's not my bus stop. And the same with a university and the town centre. And what does Ara Watia Shared Zone mean? It's absolutely confusing.
Reikura Kahi is the board co-chair of Te Mātāwai. Tēnā koe, Reikura. Thank you for joining us.
Kia ora. Kia ora mea.
Now talk us through the package of bilingual traffic signs that are heading for public consultation.
So there are 94 public traffic signs heading out consultation in the next month and going on to the following month as well. And so they range from your bus signs to warning signs, motorway signs, expressway. And these signs have been carefully discussed and translated by our team, Paifaka Māori, headed by Professor Tom Roa. And, this is a great example of partnership between Te Mātāwai and government.
No, Maori ceded sovereignty. There is no partnership between Tomato and government. Te Mātāwai is led by iwi and the Maori community, but has ties to the Crown, with 2 of its 13 board members appointed by the Maori Development Minister, Willie Jackson. The rest are appointed by iwi and Maori language stakeholder organisations. So this is not even a partnership. This is totally controlled by Maori.
Namely the Ministry of Transport Wakakotahi. It's been a relationship formed over 2 years, a lot of back and forth, but overall we're very happy with the progress. And 94 signs is
94 signs. Now who's going to pay for it? It's going to cost millions. Ah yes, we will pay for it. The people that don't want it will pay for it.
A good movement forward when at the moment we have one sign, which is Kura School, which many of the audience and New Zealanders would have seen near their school, which is a great movement forward in terms of the visibility of Te Reo Māori with tamariki and also whānau. So we're encouraging all whānau and tamariki to engage with the signs and, encourage them to speak Māori at home at kura. So it's great for Te Reo Māori.
Yeah, why do we need to see Te Reo Māori on our traffic signs?
I think traffic signs especially are very visible. And
Yes, but they're not designed for your lesson plans. It's not designed for teaching te reo.
Of course, a lot of research has been done on the safety of bilingual signage.
Yeah, but you'll notice they are not showing the stop signs or give way signs, etc.
And we're not the first. Wales in the 70s had bilingual signage, and we won't be the last, thankfully. So it's absolutely important for our cultural fabric of Aotearoa, and recognising that te reo Māori language is the national language of Aotearoa. And we know how unique this language is to us and our identity, and this reinforces the importance of te reo Māori.
Now, there seems to be a small pocket of people opposed to bilingual traffic signs for a variety of reasons. There's simply a lot of fear around change and acknowledging tangata whenua. What do you need to do to take everyone on the journey of understanding?
I think we've already done quite a lot. For the very few who are opposing the signage, bilingual signage.
Very few, she said.
Most of Aotearoa have already embraced te reo Māori.
Absolute BS. The proportion of people able to speak te reo Māori at least fairly well also increased from 6.1% in 2018 to 7.9% in 2021. So not even 10% of people in New Zealand can speak Māori fairly well. Yeah, now listen to Pou Raukawakawa stirring up trouble outside the Stop Co-Governance event in Levin.
Kia ora whānau. We're here at the Restoration Centre. We're here at the Restoration Centre in Levin. Julian is here tonight giving us a speech on co-governance. Whānau, as you have seen what I've had to say about co-governance and how it's not good. It's not good for tangata whenua and it's not good for Pākehā. But these guys that discriminate, we have all our whānau here, and we've got Pākehā in here too, whānau. There's Pākehā who they're not letting in that have registered to come in. We've got Anne Hunt over here. We've got Pou Raukawakawa here to come and listen to Julian speak. So Julian, I'm going to call you out, bro. Again, you, Lee Hunter, you're coming around talking this rubbish, but you're blocking us from coming in, listening, speaking. You're pushing a twisted, warped narrative on co-governance. You're ignorant.
Yeah, now he talks about ignorance, but now listen to him speak. Now listen to the vile creature speak on the Cross the Rubicon channel.
What I'm saying, man, for us to unite and prevent this potential fucking civil war kicking off, because, bro, I've got every Maori in every town getting hold of me going, when's this cunt coming to our town? He's not welcome. I don't think you guys realise up here in the north, I've got a lot of push. Actually, I've got a lot of push in the south too. I've probably got more push than you guys do. But everyone's getting hold of me now after what happened. One of his supporters run over one of my cousins.
That's absolute BS. Now, if that were true, the mainstream media would be all over it. And I've searched high and low, and I cannot find one article on that at all.
She wears a moko kauwai, that's a tattoo on your chin. Yeah, traditional to our women. She wears one of those. One of Julian's supporters bowled her with his car and is getting charged. The police, we know who he is. The police have him, chased him. He fucking booted it out of there. So this is all coming to the table. This is what your guys' mindset of your fucking supporters are. Who's a fucking redneck fucking ballhead cunts that all need to fuck off back to where you're from. If you can't stand with us, the true fucking kings of these lands, us rangatira, the chiefs, we're the kings out here, not you little fucking boy. If you can't sit down with us and talk, fuck off to where you come from, because you're not welcome here, and I'll make you feel not welcome in your fucking town. Okay? Motherfucker.
Lovely.
And what you're pushing is actually division amongst Kiwis and tangata whenua, New Zealanders and tangata whenua. Now, it's not on, bro, and if you do want to get down and have that kōrero, you, Carl Bromsley and Lee Williams, let's get down, put it on the table, but don't keep us out. We're here to hear what you've got to say, bro. We're here to hear what you've got to say. And we've got this guy. What's your name, bro? David.
Sponge kitchen owner.
Sponge kitchen owner, David and Levin. And they're stopping us from going out. And these people have all registered. Hey, Anne. So you've registered here tonight, yeah?
Yes, definitely. I've registered. They can't stop us from going weeks ago.
Yeah?
And they never at any stage told me that I was not welcome.
Okay.
And
So,
it was definitely because they don't want me in there.
Yeah, and I can understand why. You are just another troublemaking, virtue-signalling woke creature that wears a bone around its neck.
But to see them come here and deny tangata whenua and Pākehā as well from being able to go in and see Julian, again, I'm calling you out, bro. Get at me. Like, this conversation needs to be had because that narrative you're spinning is twisted. And all those guys that are coming in, that you're letting in, the farmers and those that support your narrative, all you're doing is causing division, and it's not the go. Now, you know, the whānau are all turning up here. This is shocking. This is discrimination at its full.
It's discrimination, he says. No, it's not discrimination. It is just keeping idiot troublemakers like you out. Now, this is what you'd get under a Maori Party government.
Right, now, my thing is, they told me to go live and then I've got to add Rawiri somehow, which is one of these.
They don't even know they're live.
Right. Rawiri, which one are you going to be on? Rawiri. Wait. Okay, I've just got, there is, invite. Bloody onto it. Oh, kia ora whānau. I'm practicing it live and I'm trying to add Rawiri. Kia ora whānau. And so I hope I'm not going to do anything too embarrassing here. We're just trying to add Rawiri in because I'm practicing for my one tonight. And if I do anything bad, okay, don't do that. Rawiri.
She shouted out to him using her hand.
So if I can sit there and figure out where I am. Okay, so somehow, kia ora, somehow I have to figure out, Neil, I'm trying to do a live. It's there. No, that's not it. Is this it? Okay, one of these. Oh, hey, I did it.
Oh my gosh. Is this Be quiet. Bloody hell.
It's Papa in his undies.
Oh, jeez.
He comes on live in his undies.
Hey, but I've got data. Hang on, hang on.
So that's why you're only getting the top half of Hikama. Is this a proper live or a practice?
I don't know, but how do I know?
Well, I think...
Live. I've got, kia ora kara.
Oh my gosh, this is a real... You said you were going to have a practice live and we got comments coming up, which means we are live.
How do I... Well,
I apologise for that, whānau. We're so organic.
Yeah, organic's a new word for stupid.
I'm trying to learn so that I can get... I've got my rangatahi MP. I feel real aroha for him because he's got to be my rangatahi MP.
I'm glad the whānau didn't hear my son come in and say that. Surely.
No, they did hear your boy say that you're in your taros. No, I'm pretty sure Kitty's going to ban us from being able to get on anything.
Why have you got things on you?
What thing? What have I got on me?
No, I just saw something go flying past.
I don't know,
Sorry.
but I've got no wrinkles.
Me too.
Look at this. Let's talk whānau GST off. Yes, whānau. Well, Rawiri and I are trying to... Hey.
Who's holding your phone?
I'm holding my phone. How the heck did I do that? I've got autumn filters on. Oh, God, why did I get that off? So, Whānau, we've got a petition for GST where you try not to have a katakata.
Are we actually
at
live?
Maori. No, I'm
We're
truly
actually
live.
live.
Yep.
We're truly live.
Yep, truly live. Can you please not tell everybody you're standing in your taros? Via Debbie's. And
bloody
I've
kid.
got this really cool rangatahi joining me for our youth MP, and I'm trying to act cool, but I don't want him to think. Yeah, I don't want him to think I don't know what I'm doing. And well, what's that? How do I get off here?
No,
Okay.
I'm not even going to help you out because I tried this and it had all sorts happening. All sorts.
Okay, Whānau, okay, if you, I'll be black and white then. If you can help us, so all I've got to do, this is cool, better brush my hair before he comes on. I've got this rangatahi. So you've had, holy shit, look, these hundreds of me.
Oh, no, we ain't. I can
Oh
only
my
handle
God.
one.
Shush. So, I'm back. I better brush my hair. So I've got a rangatahi,
Oh, Christ. No, there she goes again. Oh, my gosh. That rangatahi, I hope you're watching this, your rangatahi. What's his name?
his name is Luke Obel, no Ngaitahu.
Che
Awesome.
Wacker. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. So
pretty
that's tonight?
sassy. Yeah.
That's tonight?
I promised him I'd have this sorted before I go on.
What time?
Oh my God, in 5 minutes, 8 o'clock, but he's still in the Zoom. Oh my God, Kitty's on. We're in trouble.
Oh, no.
It was Zawadi's idea.
And,
Okay,
yes. And that was your son. Make sure your son.
after his cookie. Right, so now what do we do? See, this is what happens, Whānau, when we're in recess and we got no staff. Kitty's in Tamaki Makaurau. My only one staff member's in isolation.
I'm free. I am free.
Yes, we know how free you are. Your son told us what you're wearing when I got a hold of you. So at 8 o'clock tonight,
Oh, 8?
Yeah. Well, it's when he finishes his Zoom because he's at Unitech at the moment. And I promise I'll brush my hair before I come on. I didn't realise how bad it was going to look.
Okay, so you've had a bit of a practice now. This was just a practice run, whānau.
Yeah.
I won't be there, and I'll make sure I'm watching with taros on this time.
Okay. How do you end this?
No, you're asking the wrong fella.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to just leave it to you to end it, okay? Because I have no idea.
All right then. Okay. Wish me luck. Don't say anything until we know. How do you know when it's finished?
Okay. Nope. I can't help you with that.
Can someone please tell me how we end this? Press the X. Oh.
Yeah, so as you can see, folks, they struggled with that technology, just like they would have struggled 200 years ago with the concept of shoes. Anyway, folks, I've posted all the relevant links below.